Well, everybody, we're back. Hopefully I'm in frame halfway decent. I want to say sorry for the last few videos. I noticed that when I was in the truck talking and everything, it was really bad lighting. I didn't realize that. I've been way behind on editing, so I didn't realize that till today. But anyways, digress. Today, we're going to try to get accessories and stuff back on the front of this engine. I don't know if I'll get the front radiator support back in or not, but we'll get stuff going. Now, some people might wonder also why I'm deleting the air pump out of this. I don't know if anyone can see here, but when she turns, ooh, it sounds great. Not to also mention, it was puffing out a bunch of rust earlier, so as you can tell, that's fantastic. Now, something else that I kind of more of want ideas for on this is, I keep seeing everybody leaves this thing, goes in the back of the engine, this comes up to the air pump, sitting back in there. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to essentially delete this, whether it be chopping these here and here, capping them, and then putting their cap, or smashing them down, then putting their cap in. This one's already halfway smashed anyways. For what exactly to do here? My only other thought that I've had is there are holders that slide into here and they help push it on. If I just got like a flat piece of steel, some RTV'd around the hole, put the steel on, had that clip clamp piece, hold that on. I don't know. Kind of looking for ideas still on that one, but regardless, I'm going to go ahead and get that air pump torn off and start putting this thing back together. That was easy. I was going to have some smart ass remark, but that wasn't long enough to do anything with. I need a couple of bolts. Apparently I don't know where any of my bolts are, so we'll just use this guy as a placeholder. For now. Alright everybody, sorry if I don't get a video out. This would be after the fact, maybe even right after this video, I don't know. But as you know, the back of this truck is full of things. Part of that is my ice shack, which the ice is good for the first time this year. So that's what I'm doing. That's kind of why I had this in here, was to be able to do this exact thing that I'm doing right here. Roll this puppy in and I can go ice fishing. So, if after this video there's a short lapse, my bad. Can you blame me? Ice is good. Why not go catch some fish? So, we'll get back to what we're doing momentarily. Well, I've been jumping ahead a little bit without videoing, but all the accessories are on the engine. Also, I've realized why my picture always seems so dark. When I have it just in camera mode, it's not dark. Put it in video, instantly dark. I do want to say too, this could be the last video I use this camera on. I'm not in love with it, and I have another one I'm going to try, I think, after this. All else fails, go back to the cell phone. Anyways, accessories are on. Let's get the front thrown on. Alright there, everybody. So, this is not the direction I was planning on this video going. We're okay. But as you guys can tell, got all the accessories on, fans on, all that good stuff. The way this video was supposed to end was me getting this front radiator support back on. Also, potentially getting the radiator and AC condenser back in as well. However, life has given me lemons. And sometimes making lemonade's kind of hard. What I'm getting at here, I guess, is my back is extremely angry. Can only assume I've been pushing myself too hard to do a large amount of things. Today's Wednesday, this video is actually supposed to be up tomorrow. And I was hoping, I've been contemplating this for a few days do I try to work on this? Do I try to get this done? Do I try to get that done? And my back is telling me you need to just stop for the time being. Like I said, today's Wednesday. Today's going to be my third time seeing a chiropractor this week, just because of basically constant pain. Hate to say it, really do. So that's why the video is not going to be what I wanted it to be. Like I said, I wanted everything to be on the front, cooling system most of the way done, and potentially even back this thing out. I wanted to look in more to the grounding of the engine, to the frame, chassis, all that stuff too, to potentially figure out if that is where my issue lies for my oil pressure regulator, or oil pressure sensor. I think that is where it is, but like I said, I haven't looked at it because I've been fighting these other issues. I mean, this also is also not to mention, I wanted to nut and bolt this thing, make sure the trans was all bolted up right, check all little things like that as well this week, but I can't get up and down. If I wanted to, I probably can't throw my leg over this bumper right now. I've been walking around like an 85-year-old man for about 3 days now, and I've been continuing to do the things that I've been able to do, and I think it's finally at the point to where it's like you can't do it, basically, which sucks. But seeing how I'm only 30, I'm not going to wreck my back any more than it already is, just to work on a truck that I have all the time in the world to work on. It's already slowing me down at work and stuff like that too, and it's just not worth it. Now, I have contemplated for a while about putting this even into the video. The main reason behind why I'm deciding to do it is because this is a very small channel. If I was a large channel, you know, I could just disappear for a few weeks. People would come back to the last video I'd throw up, ask, oh, you know, where is the drive them to other forms of social media, such as a Facebook or Instagram or something like that, which are things that I don't really have set up and don't really run very well. And through those different avenues, people can get more traffic on their sites, pages, things such as that. Like I said, I'm small enough that that doesn't happen. But yet again, with all this being said, I at least want to let everyone know. That way they don't think that, well, where's the video next week or this week or this, that, or the other. It might be 2-3 weeks. Because, I mean, not only am I going to make it to where my back is good again, but I'm not just going to jump right back into things and potentially hurt it again. As for what's actually hurt, nothing major. Like I said, I just keep going to the chiropractor to get things done. Currently, I think everything is back. The joints are back where they need to be. However, I went there last night and it feels like my hip's already out again, so that's really fun. I'm going to go back in there again. They're probably going to adjust me, look over everything again, and I've just been icing the crap out of my back. It has not been a pleasant experience. I've had plenty of back pains in the past, but this is the worst one that I think I've ever had. This is much different than whenever I just have one joint out of place yanking on a muscle. So, like I said, there's plenty of other things I'm definitely giving up that I would have loved to have went and done this week and this weekend. Not even just this, you know. There was the likeliness for low, but I wouldn't have mind walking around looking for shed antlers. Even though I know it's early and there's probably not a lot of them that have lost them yet, but things such as that I'm going to miss out on. I have other things planned this weekend that I am going to go do that are in no way physical activities for me, at least. But it's just kind of one of those things to where, yes, I enjoy doing this. Yes, I want to do this. Yes, I enjoy making videos. But it's not practical in the sense of where I am at in life to potentially stress out my body more than it already is for really no monetary gain or any gain whatsoever other than my truck would be further along than it is. Sorry, coughing hurts a lot. So that's cool too. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at with things. Like I said, if I was a big channel, I could probably afford to do this. But me being someone who's watched a lot of YouTube, I know whenever someone disappears, and this is large channel talking, not small channel, people always ask, where are they? Are they okay? Yada, yada, yada. And like I said, I want to keep my audience in the know to how things are with these different avenues, and I want to make sure that, hey, I'm not gone. I'm not going anywhere. Been on this damn channel or this damn platform for a lot of years. But I want to keep people in the know just because I am starting to grow somewhat, and would like to stay relevant in people's mind and give them something to look forward to. So on a positive note with all that, when we come back, we're going to have some changes. We're going to have my other camera that I've had for a while. It's a handy cam. I kind of want to try that one out because I'm not crazy about the picture on this one. Audio's fine. And maybe on the next one I'll hate the audio and love the picture. We'll have to see what happens. Also, hopefully I will be feeling better. That'll be a nice change. And damn it, next video, I want this truck to drive out of this garage. That's where I'm going to set myself at. I kind of hate putting out videos every week about tinkering on this, tinkering on that, getting us a couple steps ahead. No, I am thankful that I have been able to get this thing to where it currently is. Like I said, I throw the front end on this, I throw the radiator in, cooling system finished up. There's no reason it can't drive out of this garage right then and there. However, I would also like to try to put my hand into tuning this engine. Like I've said more than once, I've never tuned a carb. I've done timing on stuff, and I should say, I kind of lied there. I have tuned carburetors, nothing on a car, and I have done timing maybe once on a car. So I have all the tools to do it. I have enough know-how to figure it out, but this has went on too long for me talking-wise right now. Things will get better. I don't need comments saying get better. I promise you they will. And we'll come back and we'll get this damn thing out of the garage. Then I can clean up in here. Then we can hop into brakes. No one knows how good, bad, or indifferent that they are. Once brakes are good, we can make sure lights are good. Once lights are good, let's start repairing other things then, such as floors. Let's get the bed currently empty of the parts that we actually have, and then we'll get into more. So, with all that, hate to say it, but I don't know when the next video is going to come out. It might be 2-3 weeks. I don't know. I hope less. However, I'm not going to always hope for the best, but always plan for the worst. I guess is how I'm looking at this one. I'm hoping that next week I'll have a video out. But I'm also realistic enough to know it might be 2 to 3 weeks. Might be 4 weeks. But with all that said, it'll get there when it's get there, you know? Like I've been saying, why rush something? I got the rest of my life to do. I've only got one back to get me through it. So, gotta choose which battle's important here, and I'm choosing my back. So, that's all everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll be back as soon as I can.